welcome to my channel, Messiah. So I'm actually talking in a video today, and that's different because I never thought I was gonna be talking in a video, but it was requested that I do a skincare video, but I do a lot with my skin, so I felt like that it would be hard to demonstrate, so I'd rather put out like an informative video for what I do. You know, I even got like a whole list and everything about what I do, so you know, I don't have perfect skin, but you know, what I've been doing works for me, so you know, if I could help other people out with that, I would love to, you know, explain what I do and see if that works for you guys. So yeah, so let's see. So I don't do the same thing every single day because my skin tends to dislike when I use the same products every day or do the same exact thing every day. Well, anyway, yeah, so my skin tends to dislike when I use the same exact thing every day. Sometimes it'll get dried out or get too oily, you know, so I hope this, you know, helps anybody. So the number one is drinking a lot of water. Like I drink a lot of water. You know, I try to stay away from soda and juice, even though, you know, that's good. Soda is like my favorite thing in the world, so I understand. But yeah, clear skin comes with, you know, drinking a lot of water. Some people naturally have really clear skin, which is true. You know, it also comes with genetics. You know, some people had that acne stage when they were younger, like I did when I was in middle school. Some people get it when they're an adult, so it depends on you. But you know, drinking a lot of water is really important and crucial when it comes to, you know, having clear skin. There's this Twitter account that reminds me to literally drink water. Like, I follow it. I forgot the ad. I feel so awkward. I feel like I'm talking to myself when I know I'm gonna post it, but you know, I don't like using wipes, so I use this Pond's cleanser. It's like a lotion, but it like removes your makeup. Yeah, it says moisturizing deep cleanser makeup remover. Like makeup wipes, they're not really good for the environment, so I really don't like using them that much unless I have to, or if I like use them for clients, you know, to clean their face. But this is a lot more eco-friendly if you care about stuff like that. But personally, I'd rather use this. It's also hypoallergenic, doesn't clog your pores, and it's dermatologist tested, and it's good for sensitive skin, which I used to have issues with when I was younger. Having sensitive skin, I would react off of anything. Like one time in 5th grade, I put I had like bug spray on my face, and I literally blew up. Like I got pictures from 5th grade all because of it. Like I don't like remembering those days. But after I used the oil, you know, your face is covered in, you know, makeup and lotion, so I scrub my face with this. This is the Neutrogena acne wash. It's foaming, it's like a scrub. I use this to get all the lotion and, you know, all the makeup and lotion off my face. It does the job, but I can't use this every single day because my face dries out because I scrub it too much. I clean my face with witch hazel. I use the aloe vera one. You can get this at like Ulta. I might put links on where I got this stuff from, but most of this stuff is from drugstore or Ulta, to be honest with you. I bought this at Ulta for, I don't remember the price, but I know it was under $10. I know that. Yeah, but I literally clean this with my face maybe twice a week, 2 or 3 times a week. Then I'll scrub my face maybe 3 times a week, but I always scrub my face if I'm wearing makeup. But if I don't wear makeup every day, or if I'm in the house, I'll just clean my face with witch hazel and then moisturize. My new favorite moisturizer, because I just discovered it. It's actually the same brand as the scrub. It's a moisturizer. It's supposed to clear breakouts, and you know, it's light. It's not it's oil free too, just like the scrub. I have oily. You have to pay attention because when things are like hydrating or like things that have oil in them, my face, it will it's not cute after a few hours. But it has like acne medication in it, just like the scrub, but I use this actually every day. I believe it's meant to be a daily moisturizer, but it works for me. I just don't like to scrub my face every single day. But I use the witch hazel moisturize with this, and then I'm usually good to go for the day. When I wash my face, I scrub with warm water, but then I rinse off with cold water. Even with my hair, like I do the same process. Like whenever I'm like deep conditioning my hair, I'll scrub my face with warm water while my hair is conditioning, but then I'll rinse my hair and my face with cold water. Like no matter what, if I'm cleaning my face, I rinse it off with cold water because it keeps the moisture back in your skin. Even though I have oily skin, it's good to make sure you keep moisture in your face because it generates more oil if you leave your face dry, because you know hot water tends to leave things dry, like your hair, because you know if you rinse your hair with hot water, you're taking all the moisture out. So it's like the same thing with skin, because you know hair and skin have pores. I use face masks. I don't use them all the time, but I use them pretty often. I hydrogel Neutrogena ones. I love those. I really hate the peel off masks because they hurt, and I feel like they don't even do anything for your skin. Honestly, they might for others, but it doesn't work for me, and I'm warning you, they hurt. So I suggest you don't get those. But you know, if they ever work for you, let me know in the comments, because they just don't work for me. Like I like clay masks and I like hydrogel. That's what I like to use most of the time, is hydrogel. I'm trying these new under eye masks lately, the 24 karat gold ones, and they're really good. Like I noticed that my under eyes weren't as like bright under eyes. They weren't as dark as usual. So it was like $3. Let me see show you what it look like. If I could find a link for some of these things, I got you. But some of these things I got for like Christmas, or as I have clients, so I like to use that on them. You know, I put the rose gold ones in there for them because I don't like they wouldn't work for me for what it's supposed to do. I have the 24 karat, and it's for wrinkles, dark circles, and puffiness, which are things that I suffer from. But the other one is for other purposes. And I have the regular face like whole sheet mask. It's like the same thing. 5 of them come in here. I believe it's the same price, so maybe a $2 or $3 difference because it came from the same place. But it's for nourishing, illuminating, smoothing. It's supposed to make your face brighter. I would say I do face masks at least once or twice a week, because they're not the most necessary thing, but it's like a booster in a way. So it's not something you need, but it would help, you know. Like when I used the Neutrogena ones and I would have like a breakout, or like my face was just not cooperating, I would put one of those on. The next day, like my face would be clear, almost clear. Like it would be. That's why I really like started like using those, because if I had any breakouts, that would just take it away. So I really like those. So I'll put a link for the Neutrogena mask, but you can find those in almost any drugstore. That's usually where I buy them from. They're like $2 each. You know, so I get like 2 or 3 of those, and I would get one every month. But I don't have them on me right now because I've been trying out the new face mask that I've been getting to see if I like them more. Like I also have the detoxing charcoal ones that are just for the eye area. These are great too. I just tested it out yesterday, and my face looked a lot brighter, especially under my eyes, because it's like it looks like a superhero mask. It's kind of funny, but see. But it's supposed to relieve tired eyes and then take down the swelling, and it detoxifies your eye area. Yep, it's made for dark circles, so that's why I would definitely suggest something like this, because I liked it. Also from TJ Maxx, it was also $4. So, and here's another mask I like to use. I haven't used it in a while, but it's made for oily skin types and blemish prone skin. I used to be blemish prone. I don't know if I'm considered that anymore, because I don't break out as much as I used to. Like I said, I went through that phase already when I was in middle school. But this definitely toned down the oiliness. So like I tried this before I put makeup on, and my face, it took a while to oil up. Like also with you know, when you use powder and then a oil-free primer, when you use something like this, it kind of just it helps fight the oil back. and you know, it makes your makeup last a little bit longer. That's why they say put like primer on, and you know, powder that's made for oily skin, and then foundation that works for you. Most people with oily skin would know, don't use hydrating, use matte, or you could mix the two. Kind of, some people do that, but you know what works for you. So I just started using one of these. It was kind of fast. You can use this with any type of face soap. I use this with the scrub, but I've been using my fingers for so long, so I don't use this a lot, but I'm told this is a lot better than using your hands. So this is not necessary, but it's a suggestion. So I would say you should test it out if you'd like to. Get that almost anywhere. I've seen them in drugstores, I've seen them in makeup stores, but like I said, I'll find links and all that for you guys. So it depends on who you are, but personally for me, my skin works on things that, you know, if they're under the same brand, or like, you know, the same, you know how like these two are the same. My skin likes when I stick to the same thing. So these are both pink grapefruit, and these are also the same brand, so it's like under the same line, if you understand what I mean. My skin seems to like when I stick to the same routine, but not, you know, overdo it. So that's why I say I go to the witch hazel every few days, and then I scrub every 2 days. You know, I only scrub if I wear makeup, honestly, at this point, because it doesn't make sense if I'm not wearing any makeup that day, or like if I'm home, or you know, I'm only wearing like eyebrows or like lashes. I really don't need to go all out. So the witch hazel's been my friend. I had this for at least, I'd say 3 months, and it's almost done, so it does last you. This I had for at least 2 months, and it's still 3/4 in, so it's still lasting me a while. I only use maybe 2 pumps, maybe 3 sometimes. This lasts me like 3 or 4 months usually, yeah. Cause especially the value size, because there's one size that's like 5, but then you can get a size, but the $5 is like that size, but then you can get this for $10. So I just get this size because it lasts me a long time. This will last you, I think, a year. I would say about a year, because I've had this, I don't remember when I got it. That's how I know I've had it for a long time, if I don't remember when I got it. I believe I got it last December, and look how much I still have in there. Like, I still have a lot left. So with wipes, I would finish wipes in like a month, so I would have to buy a new pack every month or 2, but then they're not biodegradable, so like it's not really good. So this is great for makeup removing. That's what I do with my skin. It's been working for me for the past year. The only product I say I've been using for over a year is probably this scrub. The only thing that I've probably been using for over a year is the scrub, and face masks, obviously, but I think that's the only thing I've been using. I've been trying to find more things that work with my skin, because I wear a lot of makeup. Like, I wear makeup a lot. Like, especially when I was younger, I loved it. Like, I loved coming out with whatever. So I had to learn a skincare routine. Needed to start taking care of it a lot better, because, you know, we all know, because, you know, makeup it's not always the best thing on top of your skin, especially with pores and, you know, all the other good stuff. So I hope this was very informative, and you know, I kind of like talking on camera, so I might do it again. All right, thank you for watching.